Yo, yo, what up, what up? It's your boy, the one, the only, General's the greatest, back at it again. I just started watching BTS. I saw about four music videos, so I don't really know much about them. And I'm trying to get I don't really know the members or anything, so I'm just trying to see who's who. But I saw in the comments somebody left two guides to BTS, so I wanted to check it out. So shout out to Cynthia Perez 2232. Thank you for which guides to watch. So I'm gonna watch these two guides, and hopefully it helps me get a better understanding of the whole BTS. I don't really know much about them. I just know they're just like one of the biggest groups in K-pop. But let's just jump right into it. So this is called A Guide to BTS for the haters, skeptics, and non-pop fans. Let's watch.
When you see a group of cute boys who dance, who wear matching outfits, and whose most popular songs are pop, it's logical to instantly categorize them as a boy band for young girls.
Are there any BTS fans here?
You've seen many of those and you know how it goes. So it's easy to assume that yet another boy band is just not for you, especially a K-pop boy band. Just look at their most popular music videos. They look colorful, nonsensical, and just not your style. But maybe you are curious and you just want to know what's the deal with them. Maybe you don't have the time or the
Damn,
real interest to watch.
that is just crazy. I know they're one of the biggest, and like for me, like just because they're colorful boy band, I don't knock them out and be like, oh, I can't watch it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just open to see the different styles. And for me, it's just like, if you hear a song, it's not something that just because it's a boy band or something like, oh, I don't want to listen to it. I just want to give it a try. I'm kind of new to this whole K-pop. So anything that just seems interesting, I just want to listen and give it a try before, like what is it? How bad is it to just listen to it and give it a try instead of just judging? And I don't mind the colors. You know what I'm saying? I like different colors.
Look colorful, nonsensical,
Yeah,
and
this is
just
cool.
not your style. But
Don't
maybe
bother
you
me.
are curious and you just want to know what's the deal with them. Maybe you don't have the time or the real interest to
It's a
watch
big
those long
stadium.
introduction videos. So in the hopes that you do go watch all of that helpful content and give them a real chance, here's a very short introduction video to BTS and their 7 members. This is how I explain BTS to my friends who are not interested in them at all. So this video is made specifically for these type of audiences. But first, here's the one and only rule. You can
It's like Grand
question,
Central.
but don't assume. To understand BTS, you need to unlearn a lot of rules from the Western music industry and preconceived notions you have about K-pop. Because you'll see the answer to most of your assumptions about BTS is going to be no, you are completely wrong. So let's start now. BTS is a South Korean male group formed since 2010, officially debuting in 2013. BTS stands for Bangtan.
All right, first, I didn't know they were out from 2010 and debuted 2013. So they've been doing this for a long time. So just since their debut is 13 years, pretty good. And
Which
they
can be
still have a
translated to
huge
Bulletproof Boy
following.
Scouts in English. Why is the abbreviation for Bulletproof Boy
Bulletproof Boy
Scouts so
Scouts.
weird? Because BTS does not stand for the translation in
Bulletproof Boy
English, so
Scouts.
stop looking for the B, T, and S in this name. To avoid this confusion, BTS started using Beyond the Scene as an alternative name in English, but BTS really has always stood for Bangtan Sonyeondan. BTS is composed of 7 members, 3 rappers, 4 singers. Why are there so many members? The K-pop industry is inspired by the J-pop industry, in which music labels prepare hundreds of trainees to debut in a group. In these industries, 6, 7, 8, 9 or more members are not uncommon. Just try reducing a lineup of hundreds of trainees with a lot of potential into a small number.
That's crazy.
7 especially, I would say, is the best number of members a group like BTS can have, because for choreographies, odd numbers look better than even numbers. With 3 and 5 members, stability and dance figures are harder, and 9 or more members can look too crowded. 7 is perfect. So if BTS were created in the K-pop industry, they are K-pop, right? It's complicated. K-pop is not a music genre, so it's not just pop in Korean. K-pop is a music industry that produces integrated content. BTS were discovered, went through auditions, and were trained for months or years under a K-pop label. But their unique circumstances allow them, inspire them, or force them to grow beyond this industry very quickly. Like the Western music industry, the K-pop industry has been ruled by 3 labels. Below them, there's medium labels, and below them, there's a label.
Hold on. Okay, so JYP. I don't know what that entertainment is. And SM. I heard of JYP and SM. I don't know if this has got to be Big Bang. I mean, not Big Bang. BTS's label, right? Hybe, I think. So Cube, KQ. I heard of. All the other ones I've never heard of. Okay,
Labels that do not have the resources to properly debut or promote their groups. BTS's label was close to bankruptcy when they started training them, and once they debuted, they didn't have the resources or connections for promotion opportunities. So BTS had to perform when other groups canceled. BTS had to accept being mocked by bigger groups because that was the way it was. While other groups worked with famous songwriters and producers, BTS's label had to find strong singer-songwriters from the very beginning. And that's why signing rappers who write the raps and who were already in the underground hip-hop scene was this K-pop label's unusual first great decision. So yes, BTS were born in the K-pop industry, but they had to find many non-K-pop alternatives because they were simply not welcomed, not by the industry, neither by other K-pop groups. These unconventional choices in K-pop, like the use of social media, SoundCloud, and presenting as more relatable, eventually made them very popular internationally with non-K-pop audiences.
This is BTS are the first Korean group to attend, get nominated, and win an American award. Shout outs to BTS. This is BTS, the only Korean artist with Grammy nominations, but they never won, right?
Forcing the K-pop industry to really notice BTS and celebrate them as theirs after BTS already went beyond their niche world.
The first and the biggest of the superstars in K-pop to come out of Seoul and reach the world are BTS.
That's why BTS being K-pop or not is still a debate. Okay, but BTS are still a boy band. Sure, you wouldn't be wrong by calling them a boy band, but again, don't assume they work like every other popular boy band you've seen. No, you shouldn't recognize them by their hairstyles because they change their looks a lot. No, their songs are not all bright pop songs about love. Those are just the ones mainstream radio shows and audiences are willing to play and accept. And they are very cool as well. But I'm serious, that is a very small minority of their discography. That is why no, people who actually listen to BTS are not teenagers. They are around BTS's age, most in their 20s and 30s. And no, BTS are not.
So they're 92. So if he's 92, they're already in their 30s. All right. So they're not like the young kids that are coming up that are like 17. Yeah, so the youngest one is 97, so he's 29. And 95, 95, 94. So they're all in their 30s, early 30s, and one is 29. And the only one I know is this guy, is RM right here. Because I see them in all the like late shows, and he's the one that usually speaks.
Teenagers. Okay, but in the end, every star part of any group wants to go solo. BTS has never seen it like that.
솔로야 방탄소년단이야. 겹찬소년단이야.
근데 1순위가 당연히 우리 멤버들도 다 그렇게 생각할 거야. 1순위는 무조건 일단 단체.
저한테 최우선은 팀이고.
The BTS members started releasing solo music 2 years after their debut, and they have maintained a group career for over a decade. Some of their solo songs are under the name BTS, others are under their own name, and others are under both. Even as solo artists, they still introduce themselves as a member of BTS.
RM of BTS. J-Hope from BTS.
Jimin of BTS.
And on their BTS tours, they
I like
also
that.
perform their solo songs.
Very genuinely loyal and that brotherhood, instead of like, I'm bigger than you, I'm, I'm saying, trying to branch off. And I really like that, seeing stuff like that.
Okay, but how musically diverse can a mainstream, mass-appeal, family-friendly group like this really be? To answer this, I'm going to talk about archetypes. When first getting to know BTS, many try to recognize them with boy band tropes. Who is the bad boy, the cute one, the funny one, or the breakout solo star? Although I don't like these labels, I understand that people who don't know them need something to associate them with. So here's one label for each of them. The rappers are J-Hope, RM, and SUGA. RM used to stand for
All right, so it's J-Hope, so RM, and SUGA. Let me try to remember. I only just remember RM because of the late shows that I see now. So these three are the rappers: J-Hope, RM, and
Rap
SUGA.
Monster, but now it stands for Real Me, so just use RM. In Korea, last names go first, so RM
Real
is
Me.
the stage
Oh,
name of
I always
Namjoon.
wondered.
My name is Namjoon.
RM is the poet because he is good with words. RM is the official leader,
Who is BTS leader?
Namjoon K.
which does not mean he is the main guy. It means he is the spokesperson in the group.
Because I'm the spokesperson, I'm gonna speak a lot. I'm sorry.
RM is very smart. He's multilingual
我といますか今あなたさん踏んでる Yeah I like the camera
and the only BTS member who can speak fluent English.
Making some music together with her?
유조랑 얘기했어요. 뭐 작업 같이 할 생각 있는지.
너무 정신 없어서.
Oh, so
반가워만 하고요.
it was so loud and crazy and hectic there.
And RM is known for his wordplay and lyricism. Think of him as a rapper
I'm knocked down, motherfucker, what a bullshit. Get the fuck down. Young 쳐들어가 bullshit.
in alternative hip-hop, indie pop, and R&B,
Fuck the trendsetter, I'm gonna turn back the time
in which his introspective words
You know what's crazy? I would have never known or even thought that they were writing their own lyrics and stuff. Wow. Props. I didn't know that. This card is definitely
can
helpful.
properly shine. Next is SUGA. SUGA stands for shooting guard, one of the 5 positions in basketball.
And guards, so SUGA.
And yes, it's because he is a basketball fan. As a solo artist, SUGA also goes by August D, which is DT SUGA backwards.
DT SUGA.
DT stands for his hometown, Daegutan.
That's your hometown, DT?
Yeah, DT.
SUGA and August D are the stage names of Yoongi.
You can call me August D or SUGA or Yoongi.
Yeah.
SUGA's keyword is underground rapper because that is his background, and he is used
Oh,
to
I didn't know
doing
that.
everything in his songs. SUGA is known as the main producer in BTS
Who is BTS producer? SUGA.
and has received awards producing for others. SUGA is not scared of calling others out in his lyrics
Crazy that you think that my successful connection to your failure delusional is top notch. Fuck you.
and his delivery is unapologetic, aggressive, fast, and overall extremely dynamic.
Underground rapper.
The third rapper is J-Hope. J-Hope's name was inspired by his musical idol, the rapper J. Cole. But J-Hope also has some of his real name. Last name John, first name Hosok. J-Hope is the street dancer because he's always been into street dancing. So his music, rap style, and even personality complement his energetic dance. Think of hip-hop,
I didn't
synth
know
pop,
anything. I'm surprised just finding out. First, I'm just very surprised and impressed that the background they come from, you know? Like RM is a poet just writing his lyrics, and SUGA is an underground battle rapper, and J-Hope is a dancer slash rapper. Impressive.
trap, house,
I love house.
and funk. J-Hope is most known for his catchy curses. Ad-libs,
Close you crazy FN bro, now Romeo, young stone you know I can take it more
and flow switches. Next, we have the four singers, Jin, V, Jungkook.
All right, so the rappers is RM, SUGA, and J-Hope. And the singers is Jin, V, Jungkook, Jimin, I guess. It's gonna take us a little bit for me to get the face and the name.
Jungkook and Jimin. Study with Jin.
Jimin.
Jin is the stage name or abbreviation of Seokjin, and Jin's keyword is sentimental or emotive. Not emotional, but emotive. Before becoming a singer, he was a theater student during university, and it's his range of emotions why he takes the main acting role in several BTS music videos. So some of his musical strengths are his tender, sorrowful, and free-spirited vocals, which show his emotional range. A big inspiration for him is Coldplay, a band he and BTS collaborated with.
There's a lot of rock on this.
저는 이제 밴드분들 중에 콜드플레이 형님들을 되게 좋아하는데
So think of pop rock, Brit rock, new wave, and ballads. Jin shines as a live band vocalist. Members of the Grammy panel described his vocals as a silver voice, and he's best known for his strong falsetto and high notes.
왜 이렇게 진영이랑 지민이 형이 안 입지? 그 둘이 때문에 곡이 높아지실 때 자꾸.
Next is Jimin. Park Jimin goes by his real name Jimin, and his keyword is ethereal.
It's really nice to meet you. I'm Jimin.
Jimin is a contemporary dancer. And his vocals have been described as delicate, sweet, and ethereal. Not only his vocals, but his personality is also sweet and cute.
Cutie, sexy, lovely. Cutie and sexy and lovely. Sexy, cutie, lovely. I'm sweet guy. Cutie, sexy, lovely, sweet guy.
And most importantly, Jimin is unapologetically pop. R&B pop, synth pop.
Well, this short little guide, I'm actually learning a lot, man. This is a very good short guide to really try to get into and know BTS, you know what I'm saying? I'm very surprised. I didn't know any of this, you know? Wow. They're a talented group.
Latin pop, and anything that showcases his singing style. And Jimin is known for his hypnotizing performances. On the complete opposite of singing styles is V. V, the stage name of Taeyeon, stands for victory.
Only V. Okay, victory.
And his keyword is soulful. V is a baritone. And he has a very deep, husky, and soulful voice. His songs are R&B, neo-soul, indie pop, and jazz. And V, of course, loves including
Very
flutes and
impressed.
saxophones on his songs. V is an old soul. He loves photography, old music, and formal clothing. V is known for his warm lyrics, especially during the holiday season.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
The seventh member is Jungkook. Jungkook uses his real name. Last name is Jeon, first name is Jungkook.
Jung and JT on the main now. I'm Jungkook Jungkook.
Jungkook is the male mainstream pop star the world is looking for but keeps denying for some reason. Jungkook is not just inspired by mainstream pop artists.
If I was a boyfriend, never let you go. We were so beautiful. There's nothing like us. There's nothing like you and me.
Just from what I see, they're a super talented group. Kind of makes sense, like how big they are. Like I didn't really know anything about them or their background. And that they actually started from like a smaller company, so they had to do almost everything. They didn't have competition, and like all the other K-pop groups kind of looked down on them. Now I'm kind of actually happy that they're one of the top groups. Damn, I didn't know all that.
I spent 10,000 hours.
He is now one of the biggest male soloists in mainstream pop. His Western collabs
In the world, know my name on the truth. So if you're ready,
Got you skipping work and me. Fuck it, let's sleep in. Yeah.
and songs in English are pop perfection.
push and pull to get closer, closer.
And like the biggest pop stars,
I didn't know he did. I didn't know he did no collabs for like American rappers and singers.
Jungkook is known for his great stability at singing and dancing at the same time.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If your body gonna lick the sun in the moon.
Once you have associated the BTS members with their keywords, you have to forget everything I've just said, because all the BTS members are experts at breaking out of their label boxes. The poet was also an underground rapper and can be very aggressive in his songs. The underground rapper loves playing the acoustic guitar and the piano and singing introspective, sweet lyrics. The street dancer made an entire album with songs he performed with no choreographies. The sentimental one has a song about his love for fishing, and he is very silly as well.
You know worldwide handsome.
Worldwide handsome.
Worldwide handsome. Worldwide handsome, Jin.
The ethereal one also shines in powerful hip-hop performances. The soulful one can also deliver aggressive and high vocals. And the mainstream one loves composing non-mainstream songs. And somehow they work perfectly as a group, performing together all of the styles I've mentioned and more.
Isabel Moran, ready go until you're dead. Come and show me what you got.
To this day, I have not found a group as dynamic, creative, risk-taking, and surprising as them. If you think they are not for you, you just have to keep looking. You won't regret it.
Wow, that was definitely a good short guide to BTS, because I learned a lot. I had no clue of anything of how they started and like how they write their own lyrics and how they came from underground rapping, from dancing, and just I did not know any of that. Very impressive, man. Super talented. I definitely gotta watch the other guy too, and just I'm still learning about BTS and just about K-pop in general. But yeah, I'm actually very surprised. I just was thinking they just got so big because it was just they just had fans, and I didn't realize because all of K-pop that I've seen, I would say I haven't seen any group that's I would say is terrible. Everything is either good or just super good, like just because all the groups that come out now, you got to sing, you got to rap, you got to dance, like they got to just do everything. So, man, the BTS, I didn't know anything about them. Wow, I'm very impressed, man, from how they started from humble beginnings to where they are now. They actually deserve all the credit and all the big fame that they got. And hopefully they just continue to have much more success and just get bigger and bigger, man. Shout out to BTS and yeah, that was definitely a dope short guide. I'm definitely gonna watch another guide. But anyway, if you guys enjoy watching this little short guide with me, drop a comment, hit that like, and I hope you guys join me to watch the next guide and other BTS and just other K-pop videos that I post. Thank you guys for watching, and just don't ever forget the one thing. Channel's the greatest. Channel out. Peace.